want to give you an update. Everybody's been wanting him. Where's Dr. Breakthrough been on the momentous Monday Zoom calls? What's going on with Dr. Breakthrough and Weetwo? And so I wanted to share with you, those who are interested, some of the things and advancements and updates on the Weetwo situation. And so as many of you know, we were the Chief Breakthrough Officer, and we were working with Dell very, very closely. And the whole thing was to get to 2,500 members, which many of you helped, and thank you for that. We did it. But then we were supposed to be listed on CoinMarketCap. Well, that didn't happen, okay? And so I actually resigned my post as the Chief Breakthrough Officer and gave up my palatial office. Dell was so kind and just incredible to do that. But I said, listen, until you get listed on get the white paper and get listed on CoinMarketCap, I gotta, because my Bible says a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. So I've got to back up, and maybe you'll get more serious about it if you see that I resigned. So anyway, but he did get the white papers done. And my understanding is they got things not just listing on, he showed me some information the other day. He emailed me, not just on CoinMarketCap, but CoinGecko and some other places. And so now it's just that waiting process, right? And so, but anyway, so I stepped away from being on the momentous Mondays, although I've been watching the replays and following along, and a couple of them I just sneaked on my phone so nobody would know. But anyway, and so yeah, so just so you know, so then once you get listed, then give me a call, and then we can re-talk and renegotiate, re-talk about the different roles and what the role I will play and so forth. So again, but we still, pray for every day for Weetwo, pray for, Dell and all the officers. And of course, oh my goodness, now the president is sick, Mark Gibson and his wife, Cindy. So please be in prayer for them. And of course, Dell and his wife, Melissa, and especially during this time. And so as a matter of fact, I was talking this the other day, I think it was, I said, Dell, listen, your wealth will only go as far as your health allows. Oh, you might want to write that down, folks. See, note takers are money makers. Come on, write that down. I said your health, your wealth will only go as far as your health allows. So many of you know that Dell's been sick, right? And down and out, and Melissa, and now, the president, he's down, his wife Cindy's down, so Mark and Cindy, all these people are sick. Carol Hudson, our chief, what is she called? Director of Outreach. Thank God she's been getting a whole lot better. As a matter of fact, she's been using what I call the breakthrough secret weapon. Now, by the way, Pastor Willie Peterson, if you don't know him, he's a pastor and professor, a huge holder of Weetwo. His church has Weetwo. A bunch of his, just about every member, I think, has Weetwo. And again, like I said, we're all just waiting. And by the way, all crypto is down. All crypto's down, right? And even my wife trades Forex. Forex is, everything is in the turmoil right now. But you see, here's one thing I always say, and that is God and God alone. Somebody might write this down. I think it'll help somebody. God and God alone is my supernatural source. Everything else is a replaceable resource. Ooh, let me say it again, write that down. Remember, note takers are money makers, but then Dr. Breakthrough says action taker are bigger money makers. All right. So God and God alone is my supernatural source. Everything else is a replaceable resource. And sometimes he allows the replaceable resource to be removed so I can refocus on him, so that he can then do what only he can do, and that is the supernatural, right? And so listen, my friend, I'm telling you, and that's why I've learned that, matter of fact, there was a time in my life when I was homeless, phoneless, and carless. Yep, you heard me right. That's right. You say, wait a minute. Yeah, I had everything, all my eggs were in one basket. And by the way, it was a beautiful basket. It was a great basket, made a lot of money, but guess what? It crashed. And everything was tied into there. And lost everything. So again, imagine now being not just homeless, but being carless, because some folks are homeless, but they live in a car, right? And what's his name? Steve Harvey, lived in his car for 3 years. Who's the guy, the Medea guy that out of Atlanta's got the big studio now and everything else? Anyway, tall guy, but he lived out of his car for several years. So, but I was not just homeless, I was phoneless, and I was homeless, carless, and phoneless. right? Without even a phone. Of course, nowadays phones are a whole lot more important than it was back then. I mean, well, still, but everybody had cell phones back then, but still it was like, I was way back in 2000 and was it five or no, or 2001? Let me see, 2001. Yeah, 2001. And just going through a crazy situation, a divorce. I mean, just oh man, it was just everything was turning upside down. But here's a couple of things. One of the things, and I know some of you are going through a rough time right now because like many of you, like me, got involved in Weetwo, and now some of you got involved later, so you never saw the big jump. But my $1,500 with Weetwo, went all the way up. Now I added some more, but went all the way up to 220 something thousand after me taking out several thousands, tens of thousands out. So I mean, it's crazy, crazy good. Like Dell always taught, take money out as you need it. And so I would teach people, hey, when you get about 5, 10 times your initial takeout, skim off that original back, and you're just playing with house money. But anyway, but everything's down. But again, we're praying, we're believing that it's going to come back up. As Dell mentioned, I'm the guy that fasted 21 days for Weetwo, believing that it's going to come. And so anyway, so we're still believing, still just patiently waiting. Now, I always taught this. Check me. I always said it's a set it and forget it system, right? Set it and forget it. And so that's why I had other income streams. And by the way, I just started another income stream that I think you may be interested in. I don't know, but I know one thing, my friend, even Dell's ordering some. Now, Carol was super, super sick, and she's still going through some things, but this secret weapon I have helped her to go a whole lot better. As a matter of fact, Pastor Willie Peterson couldn't even wear shoes. He got bit by a spider or something. His legs were swollen up and it had pain, sciatic back pain and so forth, couldn't even, I think, drive and so forth, but now he's back wearing shoes again, he's driving. And matter of fact, a powerful testimonial that he says how this changed his life, this right here. So this is a new technology. Now there's a guy that I partner with, Stephen K. Scott. Okay, now Stephen K. Scott is a guy, you've probably seen Total Gym. Anyway, I'm gonna give you a website to check out, but here's what I wanna do. I helped now my first 12 days, I end up being the #1 recruiter for the month of June. That's right, the #1 recruiter. And I helped 17, get this now, 10, 15, 16, 17 people make money their very first, many of them, it's not even their first month yet. And guess what? Out of those 17, only 2 of them recruited people. Those other 15 is because this unique comp plan where I sponsor a lot of people, I can put people under people and help them to get paid. I get paid and they still get paid. So anyway, so listen, I'm looking for some people who are serious. I'm looking for some people that not just going to lay down and cry. Where's Weetwo going to come back up? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Hey, listen. You got to take personal responsibility, right? And by the way, keep praying for Dell, believing in these. There's some other things they're working on, and I believe they'll get things going. But I can't sit and wait, right? So in the meantime, I had to do something else. And so again, my first month. Just again, this not my super greatest success yet, but made a little over $4,250. And but my joy is I helped 17 people make anywhere from $50 up to $790. Carol just came back, got her blood work done. Her blood work is just incredible. Her A1C down, and it's just incredible. And so Dell's supposed to be ordering some. I'm gonna get a hold of Mark and Cindy, get that. They need to order some, But what I'm understanding, by the way, is every human, Dr. Oz said, it's the most powerful antioxidant. And I'm teaching a simple system. It's called swish, spray, and speak your way to success. Swish, spray, and speak your way to success. Now, I can't do this as long as I'm just going to demonstrate shortly, but you just use 2 capfuls of this. It has glutathione. Now, in PubMed, there's over 169,000 studies on this, okay? Now, 2 capfuls. Okay, they say you only got to do it 30 seconds to a minute. Of course, I'm extreme. I do mine a lot longer, but for the sake of this video, I did it shortly. So again, swish, and of course, gargle and swallow. Okay, listen, within 70 seconds, it's starting to go to your cells. So many things it's doing. By the way, also you spray. So swish, spray. This works from the inside, like Batman and Robin. This works from the inside out. This works from the outside in. And Dr. Oz said glutathione is the master antioxidant. He said it will help you fight off the germs and diseases you fear the most. And real quick, let me just show you, they say documentation beats presentation. Dr. Breakthrough says, no, documentation enhances the presentation. But first of all, I had so many breakthroughs, over 12 different breakthroughs, but let me just show you here. You can see down here on the left, the first week, $278, okay? And then the second week, $715.96. The third week over here to the left, $858. And then the fourth, $573. And then because again, they got this 3 by 3 by 3. So you get 3, that's $50, whether you sponsor them or not. Help those 3 to get 3. Now that's $250, whether you sponsor them or not. And then the 3 to get 3, that's again, the total of 3 on the front line, 9 on the second line, 27. That's what 38 people are, and that produces a $1,500. So I got the $1,500 for them. So they got a weekly pay and a monthly pay. And you can see there. So documentation enhances the presentation. And again, this product after 2 days, by the way, Brian, who I introduced to Weetwo, and he got his whole team to come aboard. And Brian, by the way, is the one that called me about this. And he said, Doc, I know you don't join anything unless you're teaching or speaking or training. And so just so you know, don't ever call me with anything unless you got an opportunity to speak or train. Then I love doing that, right? But here's some of the things that I told Brian. I said, Brian, I take 14 different products from 6 different companies. I juice almost every day. I don't know if it's going to do anything. But anyway, but he said, no, I have you train. I have people buy your books and so forth. And I'm going to get a hold of the company and have them see about having you as the trainer, which, by the way, Stephen K. Scott flew my wife and I out there. By the way, he's the guy. Produced over $4 billion through his different infomercials. He's like the king of infomercials. Everything from Chuck Norris with the Total Gym to Richard Simmons with the Deal a Meal and all that. But anyway, so here's some of the things: glutathione, super antioxidant, defends the white blood cells, removes free radicals. It's a great immune booster. And if you've had COVID like I had, listen, my friend, and right now Mark's going through it, Cindy's going through it. Everybody needs to boost your immune system. See, when you give the body enough of what the body needs, the body can then start doing what God designed it to do. And God designed your body to heal itself. So listen, cognitive health, like now my brain fog from COVID is gone, by the way. You're clean and sustained energy. Another one of our We2 members, Molly Robinson, she's like, oh my goodness, she said, I've had problems sleeping my whole life. And now I sleep, like a baby. And she says, I have pure energy. And she said, I used to take a nap every day. I can't even take a nap. She said, this is so good. Anyway, listen, rapid recovery, like when you work out, improves your sleep, help reduce pore size, lift and firm, reduces lines and wrinkles, smooth the skin texture, fights skin and pollutants, improves acne. Hello, every teenager should be probably using that, right? So anyway, I'm saying there's so many great benefits to this, my friend. And so listen, I'm looking for some people that I can partner with. Listen now, and you can be mentored personally by me and one of my new mentors now, Stephen K. Scott. And my friend, I'm telling you, we're helping and empowering people. And the anti-aging, by the way, here's a picture of a lady. Look at her before and after results, right? Before and after results in just a few weeks. Look at that, my friend. Look at on the left and then look at the right. And I'm telling you, my friend, by the way, this works from the inside out. This works from the outside in. I've got patches of skin on my body that were rough and listen, like a baby now by using this. I had some bags coming underneath my eyes, and it makes, you can notice my brighterness on your complexion, everything else. But again, my friend, the energy and oh my God, just amazing. As a matter of fact, my wife, Nadia, let me real quick, Nadia, the most she's done is like 3,500 steps, but you can, 4,000, I'm sorry. But you can see this day she did 12,000 steps. So it's almost 5 miles. Because when we did our normal 1.9 miles, she's like, baby, I'm not even tired. I'm usually worn out. I'm not even tired. Now, everybody's body is different. It took me immediately, I started noticing things. It took my wife about 10 days, but the company gives you a 30-day full money back guarantee. Okay. So you could check out breakthroughsecret.info. Breakthroughsecret.info is the website. And of course, you see my number here, 717-275-3508. but I'm looking to empower some people. The best success I had. And by the way, this is not network marketing. This is called breakthrough marketing. Okay, breakthrough marketing. Hey, by the way, some other benefits of glutathione. You may know somebody. By the way, if you had a chance, would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? You probably said all three, right? Well, would you like to get all three sooner or later? If you said sooner, how soon is soon to you? And like many folks right now, hey, Dr. Danette Scott, one of our big Weetwo holders, she already made 1 star. I already got 3 1-stars on my team and 6 senior members. But listen, are you interested, or you know anybody interested in increasing their energy? Yes, yes, or yes. Hey, do you know anybody that's wanting to slow down the aging process? Do you know anybody that wants to reduce muscle and joint discomfort? Well, of course you do. Hey, do you or anybody you know would like to strengthen your immune system and detoxify the liver and the cells? That's why Belinda Ramsey, huge Weetwo holder, she called me talking about, look, I've got to detox. I need something for my liver. Hey, I got something for you, sis. So she ordered. It improves your mental focus and clarity. My brother, I was able to bring him in town, was having some rough times, and so having problems sleeping because of medication he's taking for depression and anxiety and so forth. And now, my friend, this has been helping him. Also reduce the effects of stress. Is there anybody underneath stress these days? Right? Is there anybody? Of course. It improves the skin and also your athletic performance and recovery. So again, if you ignore your health, it will go away. And not just will it go away, it will take your money and perhaps your honey with it. So again, all the crypto in the world, listen, I got several cryptos, my friend. Now, the most I have is way too, but I'm saying though, listen, we got to take proper care of our health. It's about health, wealth, and wisdom. See, if you have health without wealth, that's frustrating because you're healthy, but you don't have any money to do anything. On the other hand, if you have wealth without health, that's frustrating, right? Because now you got the money, but you can't do much with it. So like the Queen of England said, I'd give up all my riches to get my health back. Or Steve Jobs, as he lay dying, again, multi-billionaire. But listen, so again, health without wealth is frustrating. Wealth without health is futile, but health with wealth is fantastic. How many of you like me want to have health and wealth? Come on now. Listen, I told my wife the other day, I feel like I felt before I had COVID. I'm saying this stuff is incredible what it's doing. And by the way, do you know this, my friend? Do you know that supplemental income is the breakthrough that the majority of the world wants, needs, and seeks? The whole world suffers from less than perfect health. They desire time, lifestyle, and money freedom. Listen, fortunes will be made by providing these breakthroughs, okay? And so that's what I have. I'm looking for some serious people, my friend. And by the way, you can get started for as little as $115, $100 as a new member kit, and they waive the $36 membership pack and then $14 shipping. And so here in Texas, people, it's only like $114. Of course, I had the big $1,000 pack, like Brian has a big $1,000 pack, but and you get like $1,200, you get $250 extra worth of products, and you get a travel portal, and you get a mentoring program that's usually sells for $700 by Stephen K. Scott. So I got a new mentor, a billionaire, multi-billionaire, different brands he built. And now, my friend, guess what? Being mentored, and you can as well. So listen, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. You can't just be sitting around waiting for things to happen. You got to get up and make things happen. And by the way, if you're a female, do you know that 82% of women who make $100,000 per year or more, they did it through a home-based business? Do you know that? So look, I want you to go to this website, freebreakthroughpresentation.com. You're going to see my new mentor and partner, freebreakthroughpresentation.com, Stephen K. Scott. By the way, he was just on TBN. He's done Larry King Live and all these other different, incredible. But watch this. But he does a 17-minute rock 'em socks off, make you understand. Listen, go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com and then give me a call at 717-275-3508, okay? 717-275-3508. And I'm going to teach you how to swish, spray, and speak your way to success. Hey, is anybody interested? Something simple: swish, spray, and speak your way to success. Again, freebreakthroughpresentation.com. weetwo.com. And so, my friend, I am excited. Listen, I want your family to be healthy, listen, and wealthy, and wise. So again, the question is simple. Would you like to get healthier, wealthier, wiser, or all three? You probably said all three, right? Question, would you like to get all three sooner or later? You probably said sooner. Well, then how soon is soon to you? I think when I talked to Dr. Danette Fitz, she said yesterday, right? So she got started. Listen, so I need you. You listen, so many folks Phil French just got started the other day. The guy that is incredible on the saxophone. And anyway, I don't want to start calling names. A bunch of folks have started. We need you, though, if you're serious. If you're serious, again, a 30%, 100% money back guarantee. But if you just got 10% of the results that I got, my friend, it'll change your life for the rest of your life. I'm gonna see if I can find one more. Let's see here, because the most steps, the most that I've been able to do since COVID was like 26,000 steps. Let's see here. No, 26,000 steps is the most I've been able to do. And I ended up in the hospital, right? Because they said, hey, you got to let your lungs rebuild and all that. Well, guess what? On this stuff, I was able to not just do 26,000, but I did over 51,773 steps. That's 24.7 miles. I didn't end up in the hospital. I did not. So, hey, give me a call, 717-275-3508. I could tell you 12 different breakthroughs I had. If you just get 10%, by the way, 2 days on this product, I said, I'll be on this the rest of my life. And then about another 2 days, I said, everybody in the world needs to give it at least a shot for 30 days with 100% money back guarantee. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So, hey, Team Weetwo, come on, join with me. Come on, team, let me empower you, and let's take active, do something, my friend, while we're waiting for Weetwo to get back up. Listen, I'm in your corner. I believe in you, and I'm just waiting. I can't wait till we get on CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko. Can't wait. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a celebratory time. And so right now, as you know, down market, this is the time, this time to buy. This is when the wise people buy, right? So, all righty, buy the dip, they say, buy the dip. So, all right, so healthier, wealthier, and wiser, okay? And so let's do it. Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you ready? Okay, let me say this and I'm done. If I'm willing to dedicate part of my life to your success, listen to me. If I'm willing to dedicate part of my life to your success, would you allow me to help and empower you? Or would you fight against me? He said, well, Doc, I wouldn't fight against you. Okay, well, you need to get started. Again, go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com. And by the way, every day at 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern, 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern, Monday through Friday, there's a live 25-minute presentation with my partner and a guy who's produced multi-billion-dollar brands, Stephen K. Scott. By the way, check out StephenKScott.com, STEVEN, Stephen K. Scott. You can see some of the stuff here. But anyway, you just go to Neumi.tv. Every day, 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern. Neumi is spelled Neumi, Neumi.tv. Every day, Monday through Friday, 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern. And all I do is I teach people point and get paid. I just tell people, point them to get on that Zoom. They see it, they love it, and they want to get started. And again, 24/7, though, you can go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com. You'll see like a 17-minute version of what you're going to see every day, Monday through Friday at 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern on Neumi, Neumi.tv. Check down in the comment section. You'll see information there. And if some of you might just ready to get started now, because the ones who get started sooner, guess what? I have to put people in, and usually that's where those people that came in the beginning end up getting a lot of spillover. So I'm about to go in beast mode. So come on, my friend. I mean, listen, a friend of mine, Henry, was ever since he was in the hospital, 78 days with COVID, ever since he got started on this product. Listen, my friend, he's been off his oxygen. So he called me, said, Doc, what's the biggest pack I can get? Dr. Bill Abold, Dr. Bill, the guy with the marketing, guess what? Part of Weetwo, but guess what? He got something. He's like, man, Doc, this stuff is incredible. I need to introduce this to all my patients, because he's also a chiropractor. So I got to stop. Hey, it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. So real quick, give me a call, 717-275-3508. If you're like, Doc, I'm just ready. Like Travis Robinson called him the other day. He said, Doc, I don't even need to know the product. Look, here's my credit card. Put me in now. Okay. So if you're like one, call me now, 717-275-3508. Need more info? I understand. Go to freebreakthroughpresentation.com, right? Or if you text me, I can send you that presentation. But remember, every day, Monday through Friday, 2 o'clock Central, 3 Eastern, you can go to newme.tv, Neumi, and it stands for a new me. By the way, I'm going to do a breakthrough to a new me challenge. So text me for information if you want on that. I'm a breakthrough to a new me. I put on Facebook the other day, my growth. If you think you know me based on 6 months ago or a year, my growth game is so strong. Let me reintroduce myself. Matter of fact, I'm having such life transformation. I may have to reintroduce myself to myself. Hey, on behalf of my beautiful wife, Nadia, my ABCD, my adorable brown caramel delight, we say again, we appreciate you. We believe in you. And my friend, it's time for you to get up, take up your bed and walk like Jesus said. And don't stop laying down just crying. Folks, things got to run their turn. Okay. So, all right. I want to see you. I want to work with you. I want to empower you, my friend. Hey, let's get reconnected. Don't you love the energy you get? One of the guys said, man, your energy is he said, it's contagious. Well, guess what? I told my wife the other day, man, now that I've been on this stuff, I feel like I felt before COVID, my friend. I'm telling you, I want for you. If you just had 10% of what happened to me, it happens for you, man, it's going to be good. All right, y'all. Bye.